So, welcome to part two. Your sequence is answering questions the buyer is not asking. So, this is part two of the five-part series. So, let's get right into today's discussion. So, if your emails are open and replied to, and you're seeing traffic is steady, but for some reason sales aren't increasing, this isn't an effort issue because people are reading, people are clicking, they're applying, just revenue and sales is just not moving. And your buyer does not need more information. Let me repeat that. Your buyer does not need more information. They need to decide. They need to decide, right? So most email sequences are written to create agreement. They explain the problem, they show you that they understand. You're showing that you understand their problem. You're showing them that you understand their challenges. You describe the pain very clearly, and they think, yes, that's me. And that, because they said, yes, that's me, on your end, it feels like progress, but it isn't. They feel understood, so they settle. That's what happens. They settle, right? And when sales don't follow, you add more emails, you create more content, you share more content, you have more explanation, you do more and more and more and more and more. And every message gives them something to read, to engage with, instead of giving them something that's going to make them choose. They need to make a decision. They need to make a decision. And you're answering comfort questions all while they're facing a money decision. They need to make a decision. So you need to give them ample enough information so that they can make a decision. And if waiting has no clear downside, buyers are just going to wait. They're just going to postpone this. They're just going to check this out, put this on the back burner and come back to it later. So when buyers wait, sales take longer. When sales take longer, revenue gets pushed out. So when sales take longer, revenue is going to take longer to come in, right? So looking at this, high engagement without purchases often means that the sequence feels complete, but without a sale. There's no visible problem generally for a lot of businesses when this is happening, but the revenue just doesn't increase. So, if you want to fix this, then definitely go ahead and check out the Fix Your Funnel session. In this Fix Your Funnel session, we're going to find where your sequence is stretching out the buying process and define what needs to change so revenue can follow that engagement. The link is below, so go ahead and book your session.